if you're in the middle of having sex with a girl and you're not having a good time, should you just like stop and leave? Yo, what's up? I'm setting some goals for what I want to do in 2022 because I realize like,
I have a question though. Why wait till 2022? Why not do
what do you
these
mean?
goals?
It's
Why?
already 2022.
Yeah,
No, but
these
like,
are now.
But why does it need to be a new year when you make new decisions? Why can't it just be right now?
It doesn't. It is right now. It just happens to be the case. And it's because I've been working so much and not having very much time on the weekends, for example, because I was focused on streaming and other things that like it's easy to not have very, very specific goals in mind, but just some weird nebulous idea of where you kind of want to be. So now I'm setting like hard goals. Like, and I did this last month for when I first started streaming, like what I want to do for stream, and now I have to sort of reorganize that based on what my experience has been so far. So goals for streaming, goals for myself, my personal life, and like what I want to do and all that type of stuff.
I figured out like recently that when you want to make a change in your life, you just should do it right there and then, and not oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll start it when the weather is better, or I'll start it when, you know, because that's how you push a lot of things off. And I made a huge change in my life in the past month, and it's been freaking amazingly insane. And
Okay.
I could have just said I'm gonna do it in New Year's and, you know, whatever. And I did say it at first, and I was like, fuck no, I'm gonna just do it now. I'm gonna start tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up every morning at 6 a.m., be out of the house after meditating and praying at the gym by 7 a.m. and back home by 9 a.m. And I have done it almost every day since last month. And I'm continuing to do it every work day as well.
That's pretty awesome. So what catalyzed this change?
I want to be more efficient on every level. So if it's even being social. Also, I don't smoke weed anymore during the week.
No way. Congratulations.
Yeah. Like even last night I got back home and like I didn't smoke. I was like, fuck, I don't need to smoke. I'll just go to sleep.
That's
So
pretty
I'm trying
huge.
to minimize it as much as possible. Obviously Sundays, Saturdays, like if I feel like it, Friday evenings, like if I feel like it, I'm not doing anything. It's a good way to just, you know, how do you say it? Like
Decompress.
decompress. Exactly. It's a very good way for me to decompress. But other than that, like I want to be more social. I want to make new friends. I want to start, you know, doing more with my life than working and smoking and eating, because that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
And
So I have a question. So these goals of like you want to be more social, is there a hard goal that you want to reach? Like for example, you want to be in a position where if at any point in time you want to go do something, you have 5 people you can text and then you'll be doing something within that hour, for example. Like is there a
that too, but I also want to make friends. I think that the older we get, the harder it is to make friends.
True.
And also the more successful you become, the easier it is for you to make friends. But then those friends that you make, you're not really sure if they are friends for who you are or for just because they do want to be your friends. So for saying you and I, we go way back. Like there's nothing hidden in our friendship. Like we're legit friends because we want to be friends. Like no, there's nothing behind it. There's no ulterior motives behind our friendship. But as I'm hoping to grow and I'm hoping to set my goals, like for 2022, is to, you know, for Employ Me, it's not Employ Me anymore, but whatever it's going to be like a major successful company by the end of 2022. I want to have some good friends on my side before something could explode or something could happen. And you know, I just see my family in Dallas, like how they have all these friends, right? But they're not really their friends. You
They're
know,
like
they're
business
friends.
associates.
Yeah, and like it's very easy to tell because if someone has nothing, they're not part of their friend group, you know. And I don't want anyone in my life to have that ulterior motive.
So why do you think the people or your experience of the people is different in Austin?
Because people here don't care about status. And to me that matters. Like that they don't care about these things.
What do they care about?
It's genuine. It's because genuinely want to have more people around them. Really? People don't know what your name is?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay, Mr. Positive. Okay, BRB.
All right, bro.
You gotta love it.
Let's fucking go, TK.
Let's go, man.
You ready to get some wins? I guess we'll play a game in the meantime while we're waiting for them to show up.